This movie reminds me why I will never get in the ocean again. Ever. There is nothing about the ocean that's good. Did you guys find that, like, when you make a movie like this, you are second guessing everything when you step in the water?
Well, shooting in the tank, they prepared us so fully, where we would go in there and not really have to worry about like how to dive, like because we knew how to do that, and then we could focus.
I'm talking more about the animals that are in the ocean.
Oh.
Like, I'm talking about sharks and creatures.
Oh yeah,
and...
no, I don't like the sharks.
You know what I realized though? Like, I was talking to one of the persons that was helping me dive, and they said humans are actually disgusting. Like the way
humans you have to worry about.
If you think of like the things that humans put into their body, I mean, like we're gross. Like sharks would not really want to devour us, so that's kind of like a cool. I mean, like a smoker. Like smokers really have a good chance at not dying in the water because like they're disgusting. People who drink, like all of that. Like so, I think.
So like a really healthy vegan is
if
more
you're a
likely
vegan,
to
like
die.
you might, and I just turned vegetarian, so that might be kind of bad for me now. But I was just kind of hoping that, like, yeah, man, hopefully I'm disgusting.
Yeah.
Hopefully I taste disgusting.
I never realized this, but it makes actual sense.
Yeah, man. We're not.
Interesting.
And
I
we
guess
eat
that's
like the
true.
food that we eat. Like I don't think they would like that.
And I don't want all this processed
all this
stuff
processed
and chemicals
weird
Mosquitoes
McDonald's and
filler.
Coca-Cola.
I know
Like
mosquitoes love me.
Yeah.
they do love me too. Sweet blood.
Sorry.
For sure. So you get the script. You're thinking about what you're going to be doing. What's the day that you are like absolutely excited to film, and what's the day you are scared shitless?
All of it. No, anything that had to do underwater. I think I remember going into my first day of shooting in the tank in London. I was terrified because we had taken a break in between shooting in the Dominican, where we didn't do a lot of underwater stuff. I mean, we did an open dive by choice, and then we took the holidays off and came back January to film in London, and I hadn't done it in a little while, and I was like going in a tank, and the set was in there, it was dark, and I was scared, but quickly had to get over that.
Yeah, the action scenes underwater can sometimes get pretty gnarly, you know, just in terms of like your incapacity to breathe properly and in real life, you know.
Yeah.
But then kind of looking forward to it at the same time of like, wow, what is this underwater tomb, Mayan tomb gonna look like?
Yeah.
So I was really jazzed to be in that environment.
Yeah, there was a rewrite on a scene, a stunt that I had to do, but I was really like anticipating it, where I had to take the mask off and underwater, and there was a part where I was looking for my mask, and that was intense. That was really, I mean, we're so well taken care of, but in those moments when the water actually starts to fill up and you're completely now underwater, you cannot see. There's no acting right there. Like you're in it, and I was nervous about it, but it's exhilarating because that's kind of every actor's dream to
Push the
have the make
boundaries.
believe become reality, and like in these kind of films, it's really easy to cross that barrier.
Sometimes with getting a role, you are cast and immediately on set, and other times you have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So for each of you, how quickly were you cast and then standing on set?
I think it was pretty fast.
It was pretty quick.
It was really fast.
We had a month of training. No, a few weeks. I had 2 weeks of training.
Yeah.
before
I was
went.
going to say, I think I only had 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2
it was like
weeks.
right before Thanksgiving, I found out I got the job. Then it was like, all right, great, got to start training. And
Yeah.
I started my scuba certification, and I remember I had like a week, and then I was in the Dominican. It was real quick.
Right into
It
it.
was real quick.
Right. I have what we call a few fun questions. We're going to find out if they're fun in like 2 minutes.
Nice.
Okay.
So what TV show would you love to guest star on?
Great question. Oh, Apocalypse.
Apocalypse
Now
Now?
Apocalypse. Now
Oh.
Apocalypse.
Okay. I would love to be on Euphoria or Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Blinders.
The OA, man. Even though Netflix
It
canceled it, that was one of my
Canceled it.
favorite shows.
I liked the first season better than
I like the
second.
first season. I like the second season. I like all of it, man. I just want to learn the movements. If anyone
Well,
watches
you
the
could
OA,
probably
I mean, I
learn it
can learn it, but I
yourself.
want to learn it in like
You want to
actually.
learn it right.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
do it, like the whole.
We should make a campaign for Britt to teach you.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
I would love to meet her.
She's
What
incredible.
what movie?
Actually, she's right over here. Whole time for that moment.
That would have been amazing. What movie have you seen the most?
Oh, I saw the second Batman 4 times in the cinemas, and I'd
Really?
never do that. Yeah.
Oddly enough, when I was a kid, my dad said one of my favorite movies to watch was A Beautiful Mind, and I've probably seen.
What?
Yeah, I've probably seen it like
What a
12
movie.
times,
What a movie to watch.
along with.
That's why your mind is so beautiful.
Exactly.
Good answer. Leon the Professional. I've seen
Such a
that
great film.
quite a few times.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, this is not of all time, but I've watched this movie too many times. Midsummer.
The one that's out now?
I've
Don't
watched
worry,
that
I wanna
movie
watch
like
it.
4 times. That's not a lot, but that's so much to watch
Well,
it.
considering it only came out not that long ago.
And
Yeah,
watch
it's
it
still
once.
out now.
If you watch it once, like, and
Okay.
the fact that I watched it 4 times, I'm really like
I want to
analyzing
see
go
it.
watch
it.
it,
Let's go
It's
see
so
it. I
good.
wanna
It's
see
so
it.
crazy.
And Moulin Rouge. Saw that a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What TV show have you watched all the way through more than once?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
All the way through more than once?
More than once, man.
Oh, actually, no, I only did that once. I did Peaky Blinders. I've done that more than once.
Watched
The
all
whole
Breaking Bad.
thing. What else? My So-Called Life. I've seen it probably like 3 times. But I don't think there's anything else that I
Rick
went
and
back
Morty.
and watched.
Yeah.
I watched that way
Maybe
too,
as
yeah.
a kid,
Really?
after watching like all of Hey Arnold or something. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah. I guess like based off of reruns, Friends.
Yeah,
Seen
exactly.
old Friends a lot.
Favorite ride at Disneyland?
Peter Pan.
Good answer.
The puppet one? The one with all the old machines? What was it called?
It's a Small World?
Small World after. It's just like
I don't
weird.
like that
I don't
one.
like that one.
That's why I like it, because
Oh,
it's so
yeah.
just like kind of like weird.
Yeah.
It is pretty
Odd.
trippy.
Yeah.
I think it was is it the Jurassic one? That's not
That's
that. That's
Universal.
not
That's
Disneyland.
Universal.
You can tell how much I've been there. Maybe the haunted house. I'm just making it up. 'cause
Haunted
that's the
Mansion,
only
which
one.
isn't there anymore, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, is it?
My
It's
answer's
there.
all butchered now.
Haunted Mansion is good.
The elevator one that they took
Oh,
out.
the elevator
that was
one, yeah, yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Oh, they-
Yeah,
That's
that was
Guardians of the
one. That was the one.
Galaxy.
Went up and down.
Tower of
That was
Terror.
the one.
Terror.
And
And
that
it
was
was like an
Guardians
Art
of the
Deco
Galaxy.
hotel. It was like the Roosevelt.
Still does
It
the
was
same
so
Still does
great.
the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's still there, but it's Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Do you... Actually, I'll ask you, what do you collect?
Ooh,
collect anything.
Memories.
Rocks,
I collect video games.
shells.
Do you?
Yeah, and I mean, like, collect, I just have too many. So I guess I can say I collect them, but I thoroughly play them all too.
I used to collect a lot of things as a kid, but I recently moved, so kind of like downsized things and got rid of stuff I don't need. I don't have anything I collect. Collect friends.
Yes.
I have a few good ones.
Yeah, I mean,
Pokemon.
I once brought back 2 bags of rocks from like a trip to like New Zealand. Like this was like 3 years ago, and then I looked at it 2 years later after I did nothing with it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bring back rocks anymore. Like you find a
it's
cool
so
one,
Are they just
yeah, you might put it on a
basic rocks?
shelf. You know, they're like really lovely.
Also, they're nice rocks.
Yeah,
just
they're
not
nice
just, like,
rocks.
random
They're nice rocks. They're lovely rocks. But like, you know, you I think the best thing is to like have something that you like and display it, as opposed to
Just
Collecting a
having like
bunch.
I love
like, yeah.
8 rocks or like
Quality
2
versus
bags.
quantity,
Yes,
right?
exactly.